Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelly and I'm a physical therapist. And in this video, we're gonna go through a 10-minute full body stretching routine, all from a chair. All stretches will be held for 20 seconds and they will be held at a light to moderate stretch. If anything is too intense or painful, then we wanna scale back and modify. As we go through, I will show each stretch and give modifications as needed.
This video is part of a series in collaboration with Lymphie Strong's Move That Lymph and Lymphie Strong fitness groups. Be sure to check out the description below for more information on these groups and all of the wonderful resources.
The first one is neck circles. We want to tuck our chin gently down and we're going to move down, ear to the shoulder and ear back to the other shoulder, going back and forth. Good. Next, we're going to stretch out the side of the neck. This is where we hold a lot of tension. So we're going to gently go ear to the shoulder and then look down. And if you want, you can put your hand across the shoulder and gently push your shoulder down. You should feel this stretch in the back of the neck. You're also welcome to modify and gently pull the head downwards. Make sure you keep it nice and gentle. Good. Then we're going to switch and do the same thing on the other side. So ear to the shoulder, gently look down. You can cross over and gently push. Again, modification is to pull the head gently down. Good. Next, we're going to stretch out the front of the shoulders and the chest. So I'm going to reach behind my back, clasping my hands, and then pull back, opening up the chest. If that's too much on the shoulders, we can just squeeze our shoulder blades back together without clasping the hands. Just want to make sure you feel it in the front. Good. Next, we're going to take our hand, grab the elbow. We're going to gently pull our arm across our chest, so we should feel a stretch in the back of the shoulder. Make sure that you keep your shoulder relaxed down so it's not hiking up into your ear. And then we'll switch and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So take your hand, grab your elbow and pull it across your chest, making sure you feel a gentle stretch across the back of the shoulder. Good, and relax. Now we're going to stretch out the back of the arm. So I'm going to take my hand over my back, take the other hand and gently pull the elbow back. You should feel a stretch down the back of the arm and maybe on the side of the chest. Good, and then relax, and then same thing. So reach behind your back, take your hand, and gently pull your elbow down and back. Good. Next, we're gonna do wrist circles. So some people will like to just gently pull their wrist back and forth. That's just fine. Some people will prefer to just do large circles one way and then the other way. We can go ahead and do both at the same time, or if you're doing one at a time, we'll switch after about 10-15 seconds. Good. Next, we're going to do trunk rotations. We have two options. You can put your hands behind your head and gently twist, and we'll gently go back and forth. If you want a little bit of a stronger stretch, you can also lean forward and then twist. Good. Now we're going to stretch out the side of the chest. So we're going to take our hand, grab one wrist, and you're going to pull it up and over your body so you feel a stretch down the side. You can add a nice deep breath, feeling your rib cage expand, and then let your breath go and stretch further. And then we'll switch. So take the hand, grab the wrist, and then pull up and over your body. And if you want a little bit more of a stretch, you can lean a little bit further over. Good. Now we're going to stretch out the low back, and you can either keep your knees together or you can spread them apart a little bit, and we're just going to lean forward and round our back out. So gently reach down towards the ground and round the back out. Then come up and we'll go again. Next, we're going to stretch out the back of the hip, and so we're going to take our hands either behind the knee or in front and gently pull it up towards our chest to whatever you can tolerate. If you have any knee pain, then it's best to pull behind the knee. We'll gently pull up. Good. And then relax. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So either hold behind the knee or in front of the knee and gently pull up towards the chest till you feel a gentle stretch in your hip or even into your low back. Good. Next, we're going to stretch out the hip a little bit further with rotation. So we're going to take one ankle, put it over the other knee if able. Then we want to stand up nice and tall and gently lean forward. For some, this is too much, and so then we can just cross over and pull our knee up. But if we can, sit up nice and tall and lean. Good, and then we'll switch in same thing. So cross the ankle over the knee, nice and tall, and lean forward from the hip. Should feel a stretch down in the side of the hip. If it's too much on the knee again, you can pull your knee up across your chest instead of leaning forward. Good. Next, we're going to stretch out the back of the leg. So I'm going to scoot a little bit forward in my chair, put my legs straight out in front of me, or my knee is straight, chest nice and tall, and then we're going to lean forward. You should feel a stretch in the back of the thigh, or perhaps behind the back of the knee. If you feel too much strain in your back, you want to make sure that you flatten out the back. and then we'll switch. So same thing, straight leg out in front, straight knee, up nice and tall, and then we'll lean forward till we feel that gentle stretch behind the thigh. Good, and then relax. And last, we're going to do ankle pumps. So you're gonna go up on the toes, put your heels down, pull the toes up, and we're just gonna go back and forth. So up on the toes and pull up, trying to get as much motion as we can and holding for a second or so at each end. Good, and relax. And that's the full body stretching routine that can be done from a chair. If you found this video helpful and want to see similar videos, be sure to subscribe down below, and I'll see you all next week for another video. Thanks everyone.